Woo! What's good, y'all? We had a classic on our hands. Lakers versus Warriors. Let's get into it.
Game's falling away. It's up. Got it. LeBron James, a huge bucket. And Steve Kerr needs a timeout. A 5.
What a battle. Two legends, LeBron James, Steph Curry. They gave it all they got. Both teams play hard, in the words of Rasheed Wallace.
It was a good game. I think both teams played hard.
Both teams play hard. Both teams play hard. Both teams play hard. God bless and good night.
But unfortunately, in the sport of basketball, there can only be one winner. And the Lakers came out on top with this win. Now, that last play, I thought they should have put Draymond Green on LeBron James and try to force LeBron James just to take the shot. You know, don't foul him. Don't send him to the free throw line. So that was a bad play on the Warriors' defensive part. But that last play, before that, when Steph Curry hit that big shot and Draymond Green set the pick, Steph
Wide open three. Bang! Bang! Curry from downtown. Warriors up.
Curry was the best player on the floor, but the most consistent player for the Golden State Warriors was Draymond Green. He did everything. Rebounded, guarded, playmake. And his numbers won't show it, but he did all the little things to help a team stay in the game. And this game wouldn't have been a double overtime if it wasn't for Draymond Green. Real talk. Now, the most consistent and best player for the Lakers was LeBron James. And they did the smart thing by giving him the ball by the end of the games. And instead of letting him run the plays, do him. So that was smart on the Lakers' half. But both of these teams are struggling for wins. They need wins. And the Golden State Warriors got to find a way to close games. They remind me of the Lakers with Russell Westbrook, losing a lot of close games. But these games are devastating losses for the Golden State Warriors because Steph Curry is playing great. His numbers show that he's producing in the fourth quarter. He's playing clutch basketball. Now, he did have some moments in this game where he messed up, but he always made up for it. You know, every time he make a mistake, he made up for it. But nevertheless, this was a classic game, classic regular season game. Probably one of the best regular season games outside of Joel Embiid versus the Joker. Now, you got all those 60-point, 70-point outburst games. A lot of those games was hogwash, to be honest with you. It was trash.
$850 for a watch? Nigga, please.
Even though the players scored that much points, they were kind of trash, you know, and not that memorable. This game was more memorable than all those 70-point performances. But nevertheless, I digress. Congratulations to LeBron James, man. He played great. Those two overtimes, man, he looked great. He played great. I mean, he actually played good all game long. He only had like a couple things to nitpick at, but I'm not that type of guy to nitpick. I only talk about stuff if you really effed up, and then I have to get on you. But he had some costly turnovers, but he definitely made up for it. He did a lot of shut the crowd up moments, you know? So, drink the coffee and make you feel better, Golden State Warrior fans.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Because guess what? LeBron James did his thing tonight, man. You got to give him his props. You know, good regular season win. But both of these teams are struggling to get to the playoffs. You know, if the playoffs was to start today, the Lakers be a playing team. But they need all the wins they could get. The Golden State Warriors definitely need all the wins they could get. But they got to figure out a way to close games. Same thing I said with the Lakers. When they had Russell Westbrook, if you're failing to close games out, but they close games, that's on you. You got to figure out something to close games out. And the Warriors had multiple leads. They had actually like a 15-point lead that they let go. They could have just won this game a little more easily, but they made it hard on themselves a little bit. But nevertheless, LeBron James stole a little bit of Steph Curry's shine tonight by leaving with that W. But as far for performance,
Well, it was fun. Not anymore, though, is it? Is it?
No, not right now.
No, it's not fun anymore. Not even a little bit.
goes, Steph Curry's performance was a tad bit better because you could felt the weight on his shoulders and he kept responding back to it. So, yeah, man, great game though. Both teams play hard. Classic game. I'm out. Peace.